What is up, guys? We're back. We're in another Volvo, and let me switch. You might be looking at this saying, what in the world is that? Top right corner, it says it. It's Vida. Why am I using Vida? This particular car, so there's a couple reasons why I got this, and while this is downloading, I'll just do a few minutes of maybe a little bit of ranting, but also hopefully helping somebody else out here. So I guess this is normal, right? When it's doing its thing, even though the ignition was on, it shuts the ignition off. I hear that's normal. We'll get to how I learned some of these things. Super helpful guy, super helpful website. I'll show you that in a moment. But really simply, this is a XC-40. The SEM down here, same sort of location. A little bit difficult to get to. Kind of a lot difficult to get to compared to the XC90s. But whatever, pull it out and read SEM data. There's one unusual thing about this SEM, in case you ever see this on another car. ACDP has a couple anchor points, one of which is where a pin, there's a row of pins, and one of those pins that's usually empty, that ACDP uses for an anchor point, is actually populated on this car. So that might be a sign of why what's happening is happening. So it does not stop you from putting the ACDP on. It doesn't stop you from putting the Key Tool Plus adapter on. It doesn't stop you from reading the SEM data. We can read it with both ACDP 1, ACDP 2, and Key Tool Plus. All three can read it. But when you get back to the car and you try to program the key, you get a security error. Now I'll do a quick little rant. I love my Chinese tools. I love ACDP. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about ACDP, but I'm going to say it. Because when you have a problem similar to my ACDP 2 problem in these XC90s, it's really, really difficult to just convey what the problem is to the folks at ACDP. There's language issues, there's time issues. I got the ACDP people sending me instructions on how I plug in my unit to the OBD port. It's very frustrating when they're certainly underestimating me. I've sent them YouTube videos, the YouTube videos that you guys see, and they say that they can't watch YouTube videos, that I need to send them a different video. What's the point here? Is it's a gigantic pain in the ass. I'm sure eventually we'll get these things fixed. The ACD people actually requested the file, the SEM file, so we're going to send that off to them from this car. But it doesn't change the fact that this car needs a key, right? The only key that this car has is the care key. They can't drive the car over 40 miles an hour, and they certainly can't sell the car with a key that well, it's not 40, I think it's 60, but they can't sell the car. So we got Vida. Got another laptop. Didn't want to put this on one of the other laptops, so kind of cheap Lenovo $500 laptop. And the website that was incredibly helpful is, let's see if we can just go home on this. Well, close enough to home. AAKPS. Some incredible videos on here. It is membership based, so you just can't jump on there and watch the videos, and it's for locksmiths. So if you want to watch any of the videos or learn any of the things on here, you got to prove that you're a locksmith. And did I mention it's a paid service? It's a paid service. So, but like so well worth it. I'm sure there's other ways. I'm sure people have done Vida without this, but this just made it kind of made it doable in a couple day span, as far as what to expect, what the pitfalls are, all that stuff. Incredibly helpful. So I'll put a link to this website in the description. And for now, I think I'm going to pause this. There's no reason to sit through this. I should have mentioned that I'm using the car deck with this. I think the program suggested that I use a Volvo adapter, something regarding Ethernet. I'm guessing it would be faster, but I'm fine. This is only, the whole process here is only taking about maybe 10 minutes. It's going to end up costing you a 3-day subscription. And then what I just bought was this key application. I hope it's the right one. I would prefer that it says something key programming, but whatever. I bought it. That was $100. So expect to spend about $200 to program a key, unless you do enough Volvos with Vida that maybe you can afford a year subscription. I didn't even look at what the month subscription cost or the year subscription cost. I just bought the 3-day for the $100. So again, you're sending off $200 before you even program a key. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to be back. Hopefully that's our key learning spot right there. That's our new key. I'll be back hopefully with this key working. So that just took a few extra minutes. Check that the functionality was correct by activating one of the functions. So in order to check it, well, it's a good thing I don't want to program more than one key because the ignition's on. And I've been warned that if you back out of here, although we don't have to back out, if you back out and you got more than one key to program, you can back out to a point where you're gonna have to pay again, pay another $100. But I don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna kind of do what it says to do. I don't even know if the ignition is on or off right now. It's hard to tell, but let's hit the button. Well, that was a nice sound. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Well, here's what we're going to do. If you want to program more, so we're going to close. And I guess that just means we're done. So we'll toss the care key. Pretty cool. Car starts and runs. So I got a few more bits of testing to do. Yeah, so that's good. There we go. Lock, unlock. That thing does have a power hatch. So we got it. Happy to have another factory scan tool software up and running. It's expensive. It's difficult. It's noisy. It's so noisy. Ay, ay, ay. I thought that might stop it. Whatever. You got the point. We're done. Real shout out to the guys at Advanced Automotive Key Programming. I'm not sure if I could have done it without them, at least in the time frame that I had. This car's done. It's got a spare key. Thanks for watching. This was 2021 Volvo XC-40 add key using Vida.